You know, once upon a time, conservatives liked to say that they were against government intervention in the economy. Ever since we had that massive intervention back in the 1930s, when a collapsed capitalism was rescued by massive government intervention, you know, creating Social Security, creating unemployment compensation, passing the first minimum wage law, hiring as public employees, 15 million unemployed people across the 30s. You know, big intervention. Ever since then, conservatives said, no, no, intervention is never good. The government, everything the government touches, it does badly. The private sector is efficient and wonderful. You know, that crazy mantra. Well, they got their way with the regimes of Ms. Thatcher in England and Mr. Reagan here in the United States. We cut back the government, we limited its intervention, and we've had since the 1980s much less government intervention. We even call the system neoliberalism in the British sense of the term liberal, minimum government intervention. And what did us get us? Rapid increase in inequality in this society, rapid buildup of debt on a scale we've never seen before, the collapse of the system again when we had been promised that would not happen in 2008, and it continues. So what do we get? We get Trump. Is Trump a conservative? He says so. Is Trump supported by the conservatives? They say so. And what is Mr. Trump doing? Massive government intervention in the economy. What? The very thing conservatives said they were against. Let's see. He attacks our trading partners. He imposes tariffs. That's a government intervention. He abrogates treaties to get economic advantage. He attacks particular companies for what they do and don't do. Everything that the conservative playbook said shouldn't happen, he's doing. Guess what that means? There's a lesson here. The conservatives, when they were against government, that was a fraud. It was always a fraud. What they meant was they want the government to tax them the minimum and help them the most. Employers were to be the beneficiaries of government, not employees. That's what they didn't like about the 1930s. Mr. Trump is intervening big time, and the conservatives are applauding big time because he helps the employer while giving the employees political theater to distract them. The conservatives want employers to be helped by the government, not employees, and that was always the real issue.